Right. You see what I'm saying? That's how that goes.
Shy like shit.
Yeah, not like you asking her what's happening. What the fuck she supposed to say? She around another bunch of adults. So now in her mind, it's almost like, damn, I got to act grown.
Right.
You ain't fucking grown, you a child.
Right.
Kanye, yay, Yeezy, yay, whatever, which one you want to be. Tighten up, Joan. To be right about something, technically right. You'll just be like, hey man, God said don't mark your body. It don't matter whether it was white or black.
Right.
You know, Asian, Korean.
I've heard that. Yeah. I've heard that. I've never seen the scripture. Bring it for me next week, where they say God said don't do stuff to your body.
Right.
And so his clapback was when y'all tattoo Benjamins on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nobody say nothing.
Right.
He said true. Benjamin owned the plantation.
Yes. He is correct. Yeah, okay. And that was a good clapback.
Yeah.
You know,
I think so too.
Yeah. I mean, it's just people gonna be in their feelings. You know, how could you do that? You know, listen, it's his body. He can do whatever he wanted to do.
Right. That's how I felt.
Now, is it consequences for that in another way? Yeah, of course.
But his inspiration was, I think he's just trying to say to himself, these two men are billionaires or quadrillionaires, and these is who I'm looking up to for right now.
Yeah.
Because they are the richest, one of the richest.
Right.
So I get the concept of what he's trying to do.
Right.
He's trying to say, this person is rich, so I want to be rich too one day, and these are the ones I'm looking up to.
That's true.
The pioneers of making the way to make millions and quadrillions of dollars. But like he said, it's his arm. You know what I'm saying? So what is our next topic that you would love to talk about?
Well, the next topic is coming of this young lady. Okay. I think it was off of, I pulled it off of Boris Watkins off his Instagram.
Okay.
This lady,
which one is this?
She likes to date men from prison.
Did you send it to Joe?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see this
So
video.
we're going to hear it from her own words first,
okay.
And then we'll go from there.
I am probably talking to about 8 to 10 other men a week. This is my vision board. This is my goals. Marriage, love, happiness. Even though I only date inmates, I still believe that I have great taste in men. They're still men. They're just men that can't leave their room. So I start with my vision board. I make my way over here to my progress board. Their names get transferred, and then eventually they're on my to-do board. I think that I prefer men in prison because I grew up with my grandmother. My dad moved to Seattle, Washington. After my dad moved away, it was a lot of phone conversations and pictures, and it was kind of a lot like dating a prisoner. So when I date a prisoner, I don't feel like I'm missing anything because I never had the person I love with me. So it's easy, it's second nature.
So that's why she likes it, because her father, you see how kids are so training. You see how kids are so influential. Look what she went through as a child with her dad, and look what the hell it led to.
Stuck with her as an adult.
It stuck with her. That made her want to date men incarcerated, because it reminds her of when her dad left, and oh my God, that's just so sad.
Yes. Well, they had a couple of comments. One guy, Coach Shano, was talking about sounds like childhood trauma.
Right.
And it is.
It is.
It is. And, actually, she explained that.
She explained that very well.
Another guy put on there, it's always us, but I know he don't know any better. T-Shawn the Great.
Because he said it's always us?
Yes, because, they got a show on Life After Prison. I think that's the name of it.
Yes.
And it shows where a bunch of white girls.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they got to have that prison.
Oh, they got that prison?
They don't care what color you.
Oh.
Some of them love the white one. Some of them love the black one. Some of them even love the Hispanic.
You know what?
So.
Sidebar. You know what I think it could be?
What?
That good prick when they come out. That good rounds that they can go.
Oh, man.
That good weeks and weeks of, oh my God, I couldn't wait to come out to tear some pussy up.
Well, I mean,
you think it's that?
No, because a lot of them getting it while they're in prison.
Right.
I mean, I'm saying.
But they're not getting it real good, like freely good, like I could stick it in.
Well, yeah. I mean, it'd be
If
times
they
you have to
screwing the
wait.
trannies, yeah.
No, not no. Hold on. Let me. Hey, no, I don't mean that way. I mean the actual person who, depending on what state you in, what facility
Oh yeah,
you
you
also.
get married, the conjugal visits.
Yeah, but
that's
that's
still not every night.
yeah. But I'm saying you got those who on certain details
Oh.
to where you be done figured out. Hey, meet me right here.
Oh, like you
This
did at the
detail-
laundry room.
Right. So you got certain people already. They're already getting it in.
Okay.
They really are. So,
You're right, because my ex was incarcerated for 7 years, and he told me when he was in there for the 7 years, he used to screw the
One of the guards.
the dentist lady.
Oh, the dentist lady. Yeah. Listen, a lot of women who come into these facilities, not all have relationships. On the
But
outside
somebody
world.
Yeah, I have to say it's over, because I had a fiance that went to jail, and he loved me enough to say this: if you're around when I come out, we can get married. But if you have moved on with your life or anything, I can't be mad, because I put myself in here and I met the love while this was going on, the court cases, and he never knew he was going to go in so soon. So he respected me enough to say, hey, I don't want to get married and tie you down and make you have to wait for me. I want you to live your life. You know what I'm saying? If I come out and you're still there, then we'll do something. But if you moved on, my loss. You know what I'm saying? And I respected that. And then that instead of some of these guys who be like, you better wait for me, you better give me commissary, you better visit me. One of them insecure ones.
Like I say back then, we were in the armor car heist and all that shit, bank robbery. And, just having fast money.
Right.
I remember one of the girls she was dancing at this place, and her and this guy had been married already for like 4 years. Okay. I think they had, it was either one child or 2 kids. So he had caught this charge, and it was 2 girls, almost the same thing. So one of them had one of them I know had 2, but one of them had 1.
Okay.
Body flawless. I mean, even after kids, I couldn't believe it. Okay. And you know how young guys are at the time. Especially with fast money, thinking you player, all that. So both of their husbands, cause they're married.
Okay.
Yeah, they're actually married.
Okay.
So I remember the one girl. She was like, Q. She was like, boy, you know me. She said, all type of guys now offer me all type of money. I just cannot cheat on my husband. Now, I'll never forget this story, because at this time, he's 2 years in.
Yeah.
The other one, same thing, 2 years in. The third year, the one, I believe, with 1 child. Now, this is the 3rd year. I'm still mashing the gas. She does break. And this is no lie. I can't make this up. We were having sex. She just started crying.
Oh,
I said, God almighty.
Because she cheating on the one in jail.
Yes. No lie. And it crushed her so bad. She actually quit. I've never seen that girl dead serious. She never came back, because I was still frequently visiting that place for, since it closed.
Yeah.
And the other one, it did actually no. She was about to cave. This no lie. A phone call happened, and it wasn't. The crazy part was just the sound of the phone. And she was like, nope.
Right.
I was like,
must maybe been him calling from the jail.
But it wasn't his phone. It was my phone.
Oh, okay.
Like we were like, I was there at home plate.
Okay, and your phone rang.
My phone rang, and
it just changed her mind.
It just changed her mind. I was like, damn. And
what the hell you doing? Sitting on them, waiting for them to break?
When I was young, man,
okay.
Because
that man's is in jail, and you could get him.
Well, I'm gonna be honest.
It took some time though.
Now, I can be honest. Now, I wouldn't do it.
Okay. But back then, you're thinking with your prick.
Yeah, back then, yeah. Knowing what I know now, nah. You know, if she like, hey, you know, he got 20, 30 years,
Ooh.
you know, which I have had some women to say that, you know, and now at this age, I just be like, hey, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know, I hope the best for him.
I'm not waiting for no man 20, 30 years. They have to be stipulations. You have had to, like, try to kill someone for molesting your daughter. You have had to, like, been trying to rob a bank to get us some money, and you thought the plan was flawless. I even seen the plan and thought it was flawless, and I gave you the go-ahead. It's only stipulation. You killed somebody because they messed with your mom or something like that. It can't be no stupid going to jail stuff. Like you molested a child and I didn't know you was a molester or crazy shit like that. Like you was drunk, you know. Now who is this? Oh, yeah. This is our next topic. Mr. Jerry Harris. He pled guilty. That's what I was leading up to. This guy. This. Look at this.
Well, it does just say he faces up to 30 years in prison for child pornography.
Look what it's for.
Yeah, child pornography.
But you know what hurts my soul? He's black. I'm sorry. He's a black.
But it's a lot of kids been molested by their uncles and aunts.
No, you're in pornography ring with kids.
Yeah, but
like that mean you're sick.
Well, yes, it does.
Like who molested you? Because one thing I have to tell these adults out here, when you molest a child, 9 times out of 10, they're going to molest someone.
Yeah.
It is a fact from all type of psychiatrists or anybody. What happens to you as a child that traumatizes you, like you see with the girl that dating the men in jail, because her father went away and there was a lot of conversations on the phone, a lot of long distance. So she adapted to loving that type of stuff because she loved her dad. So now we rolled over into her loving men in prison. Just like when you molest a child, that child is going to do molesting when they get older or when they in their teens.
Yeah. Well, you do know if you look back even on the R. Kelly case.
He was molested too.
Right. But the crazy part was when I think they asked the brother about the sister who was molesting him and R. Kelly. Yeah. They said she never had been touched before.
Oh, we don't know that.
But, I mean, only reason I'm saying you
but
kind of...
But they're saying she hasn't been touched.
They don't know of...
They could be touched and not say nothing.
Now, that could be true.
Because I wasn't touched growing up, but I remember a man trying to molest me. But because my mother taught me well, I knew what it was. Right. Because he pulled out his stuff. He tried to bribe me and stuff. He even hit it on my leg, that just to see, I guess, my reaction, to see if he could make me put it in my mouth, or he could put it on me, or he could stick it somewhere, or even rub it on me and ejaculate, whatever his freaky fantasy was. But I was like, no. He was like, oh, I guess I can't do it to her. I told my mom, he went to jail. It was a big shenanigans, okay? Right. So I'm so happy that my mother had that talk with me, because suppose she didn't. Suppose she thought I was too young. Because this happened when I was 9, 10. Usually people don't talk to their kids that young. No, they don't. But my mom did, because in the island, girls are hot just like anywhere. Tots are everywhere when you're growing up, you know? So she told me what it would be, because she had a lot of girls. My brother wasn't born yet, so she had 3 girls. So she had the right to do that. And I had a body from young, so that's why. Good. She could see that my body was going to come out to be like this. So she was like, men are going to look at you. You know what I'm saying? If they try to do this to you, you come tell me. Do not be afraid no matter what they say. Right. And I had my dad in my life too. So, you know, ain't like nobody could come corrupt me like their daddy, because I had my father in my life. So I told him, he went to jail. But I just feel so sad for these people out here, like when you molest and then they molest back, because it's a cycle. It is. It is. That's like, true. Who sits there and watch child pornography? Like, who even, like, I've seen a movie like that back in the day. I forgot the name of it, where they were showing you a couple that did that. How they kidnapped the little boys and girls, and how they made them do it in this, like, fantasy place. Well, you know what? This probably got to be probably about 8, maybe close to 10 years ago, where right over in Alabama, I don't know. Did you ever see that thing come across your timeline on Facebook? You know, I wasn't even on social media then.
But basically on Facebook, this was a big thing, and I'm really surprised people didn't follow up. So basically, the guy was running the same pornography in Alabama.
Okay.
I mean, he got thousands. But this what happened. They went live, like, I guess whenever
Yeah, people
you
can do it. Log on. The perverts can log on.
Right, but no, I'm saying this when Facebook first was able to go live.
Yeah.
He was actually sitting in the chair, and this is a real 4-year-old child.
Right.
Ain't no 5, nothing.
Right. 4.
4.
Okay.
And it was showing because what it was on my partner timeline. All right. And you know how you read the comments.
Yeah.
So they was going live, and it showed the girl giving him head, the 4-year-old.
Oh my God.
It's so crazy. They like butted with the camera, but it's another person with another camera showing the dude with the camera.
Yeah.
So as you reading now, this is after it's been done. This ain't.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about when it went live.
Yeah.
So when I'm reading the comments, you can see people like, somebody call the police. Like,
Right.
man, this
And
shit
you like,
live.
what? Yeah.
So I'm reading. I'm like, oh, this shit was
You thought
happening.
it was a recording coming over the line.
No, see, look, I'm actually looking at the recording, but I'm talking about at the time when it happened, you could see people saying, where's this at? You know,
Yeah.
people like, where's this at?
Call
People
the police.
Call the police, but it was other people who were like, the shit was going viral so fast, people was like, how the hell we gonna call the police? And we don't even know where it's at. And then somebody said, that's such and such.
Ooh.
He in Alabama.
Oh, somebody recognized somebody.
And this no lie, it had to be the truth, because at that time, during, I think it was about a 2-week period, it showed him getting arrested for child pornography.
Oh, they found him.
They did find him, and
Thank God.
but the crazy part was, it was this. They was running the ring way from Detroit.
Oh.
So I'm saying all that to say this so the people can understand what I'm coming to, the point I'm coming to. This ring is big.
Yeah.
And he had some pictures of influential people dealing. And now these were black people.
Didn't the white boy just go, the Caucasian guy just went to jail for all that stuff too? I don't want to say the wrong name, but this just happened in New York.
Oh yeah, you talking about
I don't want to say the wrong name.
what was his name?
I forgot.
Epstein, Jeffrey
Epstein, yes.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Yes.
But you know all of them, Charlie Sheen, the other white actor.
Allegedly, some of them names was called, but we...
No, Charlie Sheen actually got kicked out the USA for that. Charlie Sheen is actually...
He doesn't live here anymore?
No, he resides in Mexico. Charlie Sheen was messing with one of the boys and actually contracted HIV.
Wow.
So they actually banned... Yeah, they banned Charlie Sheen.
Wow.
Yeah, and
I used to like that show, 2 Men and a Half.
And the other one, as well. Now, he admitted it, but he was on Jeffrey Epstein case as well. But he had a case of his own.
It's all right if we forgot, because we wasn't really supposed to talk about them, but
Kevin
when
Spacey.
it came. Oh,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He's abandoned too?
Yeah. He liked the back door too.
Two of my favorite actors.
Now he's not banned. Kevin Spacey just admitted it. Kevin Spacey said, "Hey, I be high."
Oh,
So
shit.
I don't know. Hey, I probably did.
I like that actor too. He was a good actor.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I found out he liked little boys.
Damn. He must have been molested growing up.
I don't know, but I can tell you what he been doing. He been molesting somebody else.
Oh, God.
So you know, parents, watch your kids.
Oh.
You know, for real. You know, quit playing, and really just pay well attention. You know, because you definitely got to be more influential. Than it goes back to, are y'all letting the kids and social media raise your kids?
Right.
Or y'all gonna really put some hands-on training? Because this is how a lot of these incidents happen. So
now, with this DaBaby.
Yes, DaBaby.
DaBaby and this young gentleman here, the brother of his baby mama.
Yeah. What's her name?
Yeah, look, stay in
Delilah.
your lane. The baby and ex-Delia's brother get into nasty brawl in the bowling alley lane in shocking video.
Yeah.
I don't even want to see the video again. I didn't even send it to Joe because it just looked like black people just don't know how to goddamn act.
Yeah, but I want to say this here to the world. And if y'all still want to call in at 470-251-4707, you can. I want to say this about the baby incident. It really wasn't even the baby's fault. Because we know why the brother said he was going to pull up on the baby. Okay? Yes. That's fine. But I really want people to understand this because I was reading the comment.
Right.
What the hell do y'all think him and his boys were supposed to do?
Right.
Like, first of all, we didn't come looking for you.
Right.
You came looking for me.
Right.
So if you got your ass handed to you, play stupid games, you win you a stupid prize.
Right.
You didn't even have common sense enough to wait till a year or two go by, coach your sister,
right,
and how to, hey, just be cool.
Yeah. He
gonna show up one day, and when he show up,
yeah,
I need you to have your camera ready.
Right.
Cause I'm gonna punish him then.
Right.
But no, you said I'm gonna walk in here
pull up
with his group of homeboys, and I'm gonna tell you, well, let's go outside and fight. What?
What?
Nigga, let me say it correctly how it's supposed. Nigga, this my bread and butter.
Right.
He rap. He's an entertainer. I make money with him. Before I let him really get dirty, and I must say this too, his security really wasn't shit anyway. Because the boy made it all the way to the lane.
Okay.
That's why I say that.
Okay. You shouldn't even make it to the lane.
No. He's supposed to got his ass dropped way back there.
I can't.
Because I would have came from the 5th row before you even made it to that lane.
Right.
And this how I'm making my money?
Right.
This is how I get paid?
Right.
This is how I'm able to go around the world? What?
I'm doing my job.
First of all, he really blessed. Let me say that. God really was looking out for this young man.
Right.
See, I see this thing in different ways. Because if it had been one of the baby's people who had some heart and could see, and I mean really saw him, it would have flatlined his ass right there, and it would have been justified.
Right.
Because you ain't got no business here.
Yeah.
Who told you to come here?
Right.
How you get here?
Right.
You came up here on your own reconnaissance.
Looking for me.
You looking for my man, but I saw you.
Right.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bless you.
Right.
That's why I'm saying, really, he really don't understand how blessed he was that day.
Right.
See, all this buffoonery you see in the comments, oh, baby scared, baby, ooh. Baby is an entertainer.
Right.
You should have caught him 10 years ago.
Right.
The world knows this man.
Right.
I get paid from this man.
Right.
I don't get paid from y'all people who talking in the comments about, yeah, baby, should have kept it real. He shouldn't have. He really shouldn't be ongoing in this and all. No. What I'm finna do, I'm finna fuck you.
You came looking for something, I'm gonna give you what you're looking for.
I'm gonna give you that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna fuck you up on sight.
Right.
Because I get paid from the baby.
Right.
I don't get paid from everybody else.
Right.
This is how I make a living.
My job is to protect him while he's out in public.
That's it.
And I'm going to do my job excellently because I want my check.
That's why I say, really, he got to be thanking God.
Right.
I'm serious. You know, I don't know what else people want me to look at. I done read through the comments about how other people looking at it. But you were a chihuahua walking in a den. You know what? You know what? But we can do it better than that. What? You were a lion walking into silverback gorilla's territory.
I cannot.
So I'm gonna give you that because that you had heart to walk in.
You had heart like a lion.
So you had heart like a lion, but you ain't still realize you walking into silverback gorilla's territory.
Right.
And you really thought that you was gonna take one silverback gorilla and the other was gonna stand back and what?
Right.
No,
bro. Good analogy.
We're a game.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's just what it is.
Right.
And we work for this particular silverback gorilla that you trying to attack. We work for him.
Right.
You know, I mean, I don't understand what people are seeing.
I don't understand what they see it either.
It would have been different if you saw little baby walking out a liquor store or a store, and his boys parked over there, and you ran up on him and beat him that way,
right.
And then took off running.
Right.
No, you told the whole gang, I'm coming right here, and y'all niggas better not move, and I'm finna beat him down right here. I don't care what y'all say. What?
What?
Not only that, baby stole on him first. Boy, what you doing? Bap! That's how it started.
Right.
That's why I say security ain't shit. He need to fire them immediately.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, the original security wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
He was off that night. Oh, okay. So
Okay.
the number one Ukonuno was not there. That's why he went down.
Well, see how God work? See how God work?
See how God work? Because he would have been the one to flatline him.
Oh, most definitely. See,
he don't play, no matter who it is.
Right. Anybody can get it.
Anybody can get
But
it.
see, this is what I mean. This how God work. Now,
Right.
God let you get your 15 minutes of fame.
Right.
Go on about your
Because
business.
the other security wasn't there.
Right. See, go on about your business.
Right.
For real. You live to see another day.
We understand you're trying to defend your sister's honor or whatever. it is
Right,
that you're
right.
We're not knocking that.
No,
You have to
no.
do it a better way, like you said.
Yeah.
Let the karma die down. Let them think the drama is dead, and then you come back.
And then
but
you-
they don't like to wait. They want to be in the spur of the moment. He want to be in the social media. It's young and dumb.
And then you still don't know what your sister gonna do with this dude.
Right.
See, that's the other thing. You send him fighting for a cause. You still don't even have the whole story.
Right.
You
You
talk.
know, that's a couple. You're getting in between couple stuff, and I understand defending your sister. I
Right.
get that, because my brother defends me to the utmost. And nigga play with me? Huh. I have to say that word. You know, I don't like saying that word, but I have to say it. Nigga play with me? They gonna go 6 feet. I ain't even going for
Right.
my brother if somebody play with me, because I want him to not go to jail.
Right.
But he about that life. You know?
See, and that's my point. If you got to take it though, you really want this man to be in the wrong. See, right now it's just speculation.
Yeah.
He said, she said,
They
and then she
kept
have,
saying it.
yeah, right.
Self-defense.
Right.
Self-defense. I was like, that's all he kept saying.
Yeah.
He don't want to get in no trouble. He don't want to go to jail. He wants to be out here for his money. He's
Right.
like, self-defense. Self-defense.
But it is self-defense.
I know.
Cause the baby
but
ain't
he keeps saying it to make sure that
Right.
people know. Because that's that people thing now. They ran for the phone. They like to tell social media
Yeah.
stuff like, hey, this is what's happening. She's hitting me, or hey.
Mm-hmm.
That's what everybody do now. Grab their phone for proof.
Right.
Like, yo, I don't want to hit her, but she's attacking me. You know? This is what people have been doing, because ain't nothing better than video evidence.
No, it ain't. And like I say, man.
This is the year of this. You see this little gadget right here?
Boy.
That the people have invented? This thing right here and all them social media stuff? That's.
Well, I really hope Brandon Bills. I hope you learned the lesson, man. Seriously.
Well, that's all for L.O.T.S. You can
Mm-hmm.
watch us on Global Vision TV, and we are powered by Status Network. Lots and lots of topics next week. Later.
Lies.
Opinion
Truth.
and substance on him, because he had to make sure we were real and, them
Yes.
kids still to be hog tied.
Right.